What up, folks? It's Linder. It is also 8:38 and the motherfucking clock. Crime don't sleep, and therefore, neither do I. It's too early for this man-made disaster. That's so relevant. I am being led to do a little deep dive investigation into Matthew Perry's death. Something there don't smell too clean, if you know what I mean. Wooded area, man-made disaster. Esperito. Please. What do we have for the Matthew Perry death case? Here, tell me what you have. Life insurance. Interesting. Aliens also popped out. When aliens popped out, that could literally mean aliens, but in this case, it just means outside entities. Life insurance. He was killed for money. What else for Matthew Perry? Burial. Yeah, he died. Something about cremation is significant. Cover up. Someone overdosed him. Someone purposely killed him, yeah. And this is being hidden, yeah. Matthew Perry was murdered. Legal proceedings. This may come out in court. The people that did this may actually be held accountable. I just heard Illuminati, the higher-ups, no longer willing to comply. Evidence was burned in a fire here to cover this up. There are official people here that are involved. There's corruption here involved in the police station in the area in which he lived. There's something significant about a home near the beach or near water. Suicide. They tried to make it look like he killed himself or overdosed. From what I'm picking up, Matthew Perry very much could have been an avid drug user, but he did not, in fact, kill himself. There are multiple people responsible for his death. Wow. Cult. Did I not say Illuminati pushy psychic as shit? There's that. Imprisonment. Regret. There's somebody going to jail for this. Told you. There's four or more. How many people? 5 people, at least up to 5 people involved in his death. And they are really regretting having any part in it because these are people of high stature that are about to be brought down very publicly here. Abuse and neglect. I'm also getting that there was a chance to save him right before he passed and they allowed, like somebody watched him take his last breath when they could have helped him. I just heard, wow. Off a show I seen the other day, I like to see the lights go out. Somebody watched his soul leave his body. Faked death. Yeah, there's something fake about what happened with his death. He didn't go the way they said. And this is man-made disaster. Yeah, he didn't just overdose. This was done to him. Drugs and poison. I'm going to need for you to put, she's psychic in them comments and she needs her own show. ASAP. Bitch. Like Rocky. Fuck you mean. You don't get rich like me. Not knowing what the fuck you talking about, okay? Inside job. This was done by those very closest to him. Evidence was also hidden in a wooded area. Something significant about a wooded area. Dismemberment. I feel like after he passed, the body was completely gotten rid of. For instance, if he had a funeral where there was a body in a casket and the body was buried, that was just for the public to see. His body was actually dismembered. It was cremated in some kind of way. The evidence, his body was the evidence. So they destroyed the body. Debt. These people did this for the money. He was killed for his life insurance. Accident. Yeah, they tried to make it look like it happened a certain way, but no. Matthew Perry was very much involved in the cult lifestyle and in the ritualistic sacrifices and all that shit that y'all don't think's real. That's sad for y'all, okay? Sad that y'all are that damn dumb that you still haven't woken up to what the fuck this world is really about, okay? Drugs, poison. Do you think I'm so good that I could just make these fucking cards say what I want them to say? You see how many cards are in this deck? Every one of them say something different. And you think it's just lining up with what I'm saying? Just you don't think there's a higher thing, something higher here at play? Y'all better wake the fuck up before you get jacked the fuck up. I'm telling you. Desert. These people were planning to do, after they did this, they thought that they were going to get away with it. At least 2 or 3 of these people were planning to literally just dip. I'm also getting he died. Wow. He felt like when he was passing, he was suffering mental anguish because he was feeling and seeing who's doing this to him, and there's nothing he can do. Nobody he could have called for help. Can you imagine how fucked up that feels? He died begging for his life. Surveillance, social media, and meeting. Can't make it up. People gathered, sat down, and spoke about doing this to him. They're trying to control the narrative of what happened on social media. There's actual evidence. Spirit, what's the final outcome here? Y'all better wake up. That's all I gotta say. The final outcome, the main person behind this was whoever he was fucking or sexually involved with. I'd look to the beneficiary of the life insurance policies, and that's where your culprit lies. Start there.